Hey guys, just having a quick little update. It's a very short little video. We're looking at Roodekoppies. We just had a customer say, I see your side scan, your 2024 side scan update only went as far as just short of Croc Bay. And this is a problem because the guy wants to fish this area. I just want to show you that there is still information here. As you can see, let's go back to West 2024, you'll see it cuts off there. Um, this is a fantastic update that we did, but we only did up to here. We were very limited on time. We were actually on our way to another dam. So we just popped in and did this quickly for the tournament. This area here, I know the guys are saying, oh, now it ends there and we can't do anything. Guys, you've got a number of choices here. First of all, there's the satellite with a nice shaded relief, so you can identify the channel very, very easily. You can see there's a steeper bank on this side. This is a very subtle side. There's a secondary point there. There's a little humpy thing there. Could be a rock. We don't know. We can double check that. Okay, so from that perspective, we've got a lot of nice information. You can zoom in really nice and close here, and you'll see you even get those 1 foot precision contours, giving you incredible detail. Okay, you've also got all these photographs along the shoreline here. You can look at those. If the dam's 100% full, which I think it is right now, you can see this will be the quite shallow stuff that's sticking out the water here now, and there's a heap of these photographs. So you can make your way through a whole lot of these. Those cows won't be there. That'll be in the water. But these transition areas, we all know that the carp and the fish and the bass and everything like these transition areas. So keep an eye out for that type of thing. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but like you guys said, now we don't have any side scan mosaic. There is. It's the old school way. It's the old human driven stuff. Is it fantastic? No, it isn't. But it's not completely lost. There's some good information here. You can see those rocks are all visible. As you can see, even when we go across the channel onto the other side, obviously there's just silt here in the middle. There's nothing going on there. Then it starts to get a bit rocky and whatnot. Up on the other side, you can see that type of detail there, which is nice. Obviously, it's not the beautiful new stuff with the Shadow Max and the Zero Nadir, but it is usable data. The other thing that you've got for Croc Bay is you've got the AerialHD. The AerialHD, you can see the detail. This is mapped with a drone, so you can zoom in there. You can see quite a bit of detail there. If we go to the satellite by comparison, you can still see it on the satellite. There it is there. But if you compare that to the AerialHD, it is much, much clearer. Can you see that? It's a massive difference. Let's zoom in. Okay, so all that information, there's my old boat there. It was quite clear, so you can really see what is going on here. So there is that as an option. There's also the elevation data for this area, which is like a shaded relief, but in a super HD. So obviously that you can't read in the water, but here on the land, you can see how it's represented with this higher level shaded relief. Don't look at this. This is in the water. If we go back to AerialHD, you'll see that's the water there, which LiDAR doesn't like at all. Okay, you can see there's a guy anchored in there, busy fishing with these tri-anchor system. But yeah, the most important thing here is your side scan mosaic. It's human driven, like I said, so it's a little bit of a challenge. It's not as pretty as what we've got now, but as you can see, these go all the way down. All the way down. This was very, very shallow where these trees are down the bottom here. So if you go back to your satellite, you can see there's your trees there. You can get a little bit of information there, maybe from these photographs from the bank. Okay, so that's what you do there. We will at some point get back to Roodekoppies and go and do this little section here. It's a very small section that's outstanding there, but this is what you can do in the meantime. And don't forget about our shaded relief. That will help you out quite nicely there. As you can see, this is down at McDonald's. Shows you the channel nicely, how it swings in there. There's an AerialHD down here at McDonald's. Let's go to that. As you can see, very, very interesting area. Some lovely pictures there. Okay. Some good information there. Again, the photographs. There we go. You can see it. These photos were when it was a little bit low. Okay, that's what you guys can do in the meantime with these areas below the west leg of Roodekoppies Dam. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope this helps you.